Shalom, peace to you guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in, welcome back. Those of you who are returning back, those of you who are new and you're visiting today, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is real different, okay? We're not religious here, but we do chase after the truth by the divine of the universe. And I love Yehovah Elohim with all my heart. People call him many different names. I call him by his scriptural name. He tells us forever his name is Yehovah, which is the Tetragrammaton. And so I have a video down below that actually shows you what his name looks like in the tarot. And so anyway, my channel looks at a lot of crime. We look at... We do a judgment work here against wicked stuff. And when I say wicked stuff comes out, folks, wicked stuff comes out because God Almighty sees everything, and he's wanting people to be safe because the hour that we live in is gross. It really, really is. Anyway, if you're supposed to be here, you will be here, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel energy, and sometimes I can rebuke a thing just like that, and God just come up on me just real stern, and it's hard on me to have to feel that stuff, but it is what it is. So anyway, like I said, if you're part of the soul group, then you will be here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Look, if you are in any of this energy that may come out in a negative way, you have a choice. You either look into the mirror, do your work, give it to God, let him put you on the correct path, or you fall into mischief because you got pride, conceit, and ego, and you don't want nobody to know whatever's, the nasty is. And everybody has fallen down sometime in their life. Everyone. Any person to say that they've never done anything wrong, they're the biggest, fattest liar ever that existed, because everybody has fallen down. And there's two groups of people. The group of people that have a root of righteousness inside of them that will get up, and regardless how hard it is to have to get up from that space, will get on that side that will take you to life. And the other group won't, and they'll die at the end of the situation. And our goal is to stay on the correct path, even if you've fallen down. God is able to help you from falling, but you've got to lean and cling on him. There is no other way. And so anyway, if you are in any of this energy and it's being rebuked and corrected by God, not me, he just allows me to feel the energy, and I won't speak outside of God Almighty's word, period. I'd be in error if I did. I don't have no light on the inside of me if I don't speak his word. And if something is being corrected, you have a choice at that point. Whatever you're going to do, God says if you don't correct it, you will fall into mischief. You'll become a monster out of that matter, out of pride. And it'll hurt you, your family, and everything else. It's just better just to look into the mirror and rebuild. If you lose credibility, God is here to give you a testimony out of that, through time, out of that situation. I'd encourage you to just get up and be mature about the matter and fix it to the best of your ability. All right. You will just come on in here and just begin to speak. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We just take authority over every demonic energy and every Pharaoh spirit. We have the word slavery, and a lot of people are enslaved to addictions and whatever it is. People have been also enslaved in just very natural types of ways as well. People trying to put the rule over you in some type of demonic type of nonsense. We have the word slavery out here. We have travel coming out here. We also have a record. Okay, there's something that says a record. To remember something through a documentation is here. Somebody could have also been in jail somewhere as well and have a record to read it that way. But these three things bear witness: the spirit, the water, and the blood. And these three agree in one. And that record was given by Yehovah through his son. Okay, it's also what I have written here. And this is my scripture deck. We're fixing to get into some other stuff here, but I wanted to just take from these this morning. We have Jeremiah 15:11 says that, thus saith Jehovah, it shall be well with thy remnant. Verily, I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and in the time of affliction. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah. I've seen miracles from the Most High through affliction. Thank you, Jehovah. We have promises when we walk with God. What kind of words do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? We just invite your presence here. Give people the courage to get up and do what's right. Somebody can't stop talking about someone. That could be positive or negative. And emotional ties are out here attached to something. Some people have kept people in slavery by their emotional ties. It's time to travel on with some stuff. What else should I bring out here most time? Redeemed of the Lord. Yes. Let the redeemed say so. I am redeemed. To borrow something. Somebody has a record of something that has been borrowed out here. There's been slavery with that energy that God is revealing about something's going to come out today. The color orange specifically. We have a Virgo. We have teens involved with some stuff. We have the BBC. Okay, the other side of this flipped over, the law is here. Okay, well, somebody's got a record out here around some stuff. And then a hammer is coming out here. Okay, you could be some type of a carpenter of some sort. Let's see. What kind of stuff do you want to address today, Yehovah? What are we dealing with today with these energies? Truth keeps coming out. God keeps saying that the truth is known about some stuff. You speak, Yehovah Elohim. A postal worker is being addressed today. Some of y'all may have some postal mail attached to some type of record of remembrance or something that's been documented attached to something important today. And we have law out here. The truth is known. It really just wants to come out over and over yesterday. It didn't matter what I was doing on my platforms. This card kept jumping out. The truth is known. Thank you, Jehovah. The truth sets us free. A player. The truth is known about a player. Okay? And these emotional ties, something's big. A tattoo artist is coming out. Okay. Truth is known about teenagers as well. We had underage sex and stuff like that going on, and child trafficking came out real strong yesterday as well. Thank you, Jehovah. A Republican, could be Republican. We have somebody is secretly in love and there's secret same sex and the spouse don't know about it. Well, that's gross. Most I want you to know about it. That's an unhealthy emotional tie. And I spoke in, if you did not watch my Instagram reading that I did last night, it's in the community section. Please take time to watch it. Okay, there's a Uranian that also was in that reading with same-sex issues that were coming out, that were addressed. What else you want to bring out? A bad deal is out here. All right. And then there's some type of an acquaintance around y'all today. Let's get into the tarot. Jehovah, I invite your presence here just to begin to speak. Most I just said not to be afraid of their faces. Okay, I don't know what that means for you. Some of you all have people coming up on you to speak about something, and I just heard him say for you not to be afraid of their faces. Okay? Our confidence is to be in the Most High God for whatever's going on. The Hierophant, the little spy, the world card, the player is known about. Okay, well, the player's here. And the King of Pentacles is here. The law, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Death card, and the little Page of Cups, and then all the money or the commitment or something like that is also out here with this energy. So at the base of this is the Truth. We actually have the Empress energy out here with these two houses coming out because that makes the Empress energy. And so something's out here with a commitment. Somebody's married and they're having same sex and your spouse don't know. You better check your spouse. That's gross. There's a player up here. This is what's known because the truth is known. The truth and the truth is known came out here. You could be a postal worker for a clue as well. I don't know. You could be a tattoo artist. I mean, we have specific type of energy that's coming out. You could work for the law and be married. It's just, I mean, that ain't going to be for everybody that works for those, you know, with that, but it's out here. Okay. Or that's you doing it. This is your genitals. This is the fornicator. This truth is known somewhere. At the same time, it's going to be known for those of you who are dealing with somebody who is also hopping in bed with somebody else and you, it's same sex going on. The truth is here. And then right here is in the now position. Something's completed. Something's over. It's known something's over here. It's transformed something. We have past position. Somebody here checking something out or stepped out, did something, or somebody's pouted and did something wrong. There's nothing about some death up here as well. And somebody took a hammer and did something really nasty with some situation as well with the death matter. Then something like that's out here as well. Somebody had some type of spying out of that matter then. So I guess this is FBI energy. We have the law on something just in general out here. This is mental illness for some people, and some people just have to push through. God just kept saying yesterday to push through with the Nine of Wands, so wounded warrior. In the very near future, something about business or a boss or a Virgo specifically is out here attached to something with teenagers, because teenagers are here involved in something. I guess if your teenagers have a job or so, I don't know what that represents for you, but it is showing the Virgo and the teenager here. This is slippery communication going on. Well, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Somebody got slippery communication with the Page of Cups. This is about an apology, but I don't like the page because it's fishy when it comes out here. Show me this communication. The key, the door. Things going on behind closed doors. Yesterday, God said that there's an unhealthy attachment here with emotional ties. Somebody talks about somebody all the time, but you got somebody's got a little crushed type of nonsense out here. If that's also same-sex nonsense with underage energy, then showing that way, somebody will have a record. It's known about the sex, that being your genitals there, and this being the stupid player. Something may be shocking about the truth coming out about this. Those of you dealing with that energy there. That won't be for everybody with that combination, but there is something going on behind closed doors here, or somebody's trying to seduce somebody, because that's a seducer. Somebody knows the truth. If somebody also baiting somebody for jail with that, then great, get them out, Jehovah. Hidden intentions are at the bottom of the deck on that. Show me, there's a player out here. They're very secretive, or they work for the law. I did a reading last night, and the church and the law came out together in a different way. Something like that was there. It was all backwards. Like I said, that's Empress energy when it does come out together, because she makes up both those houses in the deck. whatever the sign is, but I'm just saying, just in the deck, that's what makes the Empress. Show me this energy up here. Somebody going to know the truth about something today. If you don't know it, it's coming out. The truth is known by a lot of people already, but there's truth being figured out today about some stuff. So there's knowledge. The stars are out here. There's also acting energy with the stars because we got a player out here. But this is what's known in the mind space. Something has been contemplated back here. This is somebody in divinity, where it tells people to pray. But God says that he's there, even through this evil affliction, those people who belong to God, to stand upright with this energy out here, he's going to cause the enemy to entreat us well. He will, because his word ain't going to fall short. So the stars are out here, known about. That's knowledge. That motto is, I know, I create. And somebody is knowing about a creation out here and a player that's been around that as well. Show me more information at the top of the mind space. This word goes to shame here. There's shame out here. Oh, there is shame because somebody's married and they're hopping in bed with the same sex and their spouse. That's shameful. It's nasty. Show me more information. The snake. Okay, well, there's a player out here. This is a seducer card specifically. It's also hypocrisy. And so if this is somebody you go to church with, those of you who attend church, we just seen the divinity. That is a specific divinity. Somebody has their license there. And they sleep it around with somebody possibly out of the law. And if that's same sex, it's nasty. Very secretive. They could be very well known in the church as well. Not everybody's going to church, but that energy is out here that way. Just in general energy, something's known about the secrets, this player, the seducing energy, and it's in the very near future. Somebody's trying to seduce here. The grave, death. Oh, death is right there. Show me right here. The child. Oh, there's underage stuff out here, folks. There's underage stuff out here. This also, for some of you all, if it's not a child, this is somebody you went to school with is involved in something, or college. This is also stumbling up on information. It's also a card of somebody's mind that's stuck in like a childlike brain type energy. So we do have mental illness type of energy here as well. So this is travel. The grave is there as well. Something is over. Show me more on the outcome energy. Somebody will be bent out here. If somebody's being watched and the truth is coming out, if somebody talks about somebody all the time, then it came out that way, then somebody knows the information that way. What's on the other side of this? Interference. There is an interference here. There is one. Show me that. Y'all better talk to your kids, those of you who have kids and teenagers, because they are out here. Show me more information here behind closed doors. There is a danger. And this is a professional card. For some of y'all, he's upright. For some of y'all, he's the kook and doing some nasty out here. This is a danger. This is a verdict. This is a discovery when the journal comes out. This is somebody educating. So somebody is educated. So this is either being talked about. This nasty player is being talked about because people do know about some stuff up here, what's happened behind closed doors. But again, if this is upcoming and somebody's trying to seduce, this seducer definitely is up here. Something going to come out. You're going to get caught in the act of something, or somebody is, or we hope they do. This is your partner, somebody's partner for some of you all in the law or in some type of organization or business or church is out here attached to something. They either investigating you, I could read it that way. It is that this somebody masculine for some of you all. For some of you all, they're just very masculine in the way they come across. It's also a jock card. It can also represent younger or older. Somebody's doing something with their partner sexually. That's same sex out here behind closed doors. It is showing something coming out about it. The truth is out here about it. Because the base of this is the truth. The truth came out back here as well. Somebody knew about this stuff even back out here. Somebody was bored in their relationship, stepped out. Maybe because there was some type of a rejection there with that energy. There is death here. Something is over. We have things that are completed out here with some stuff going on. Show me some more words. Eyewitness to something. Well, something's known. Truth's known about some stuff out here. Hospital was there at the bottom of the deck. Increase and promotion. Well, there is a bunch of money out here with the Ten of Pentacles. Something about you are loved and helping your family is out here. Some people need to have some conversations. They did it on purpose. Somebody did something on purpose. They're doing something on purpose here. Somebody going to get bit for jail on some stuff out here. You got 24 hours, folks, to make something right for whoever that's hitting. The letters that we have out here is the letter M, the letter Q, the letter J, the K, the C, the H, the S. There's a couple of J connections out here. And the Z. Well, that word takes you back to a heinous sex plot crime with the zoom coming out here. There's also a word out here that goes to gold. There's also a word that goes back to the pitch of the boat. We have water that's also known about, comes on my channel all the time. Whatever's happened, somebody's going to go to jail with the word slavery out here. Somebody's going to get bent for some stuff because there's discovery in the very near future about some stuff behind closed doors and this slippery communications ending something. It's known something's over. Something's over with it, folks. This is a protection being granted, and some people do need to pray and protect their children. This is also a resistance, and that was back here. Somebody refused somebody, and something's happened out of that matter. This is the 15th rune, which the 15th higher arcana is the devil energy. It goes back to temptation and stuff. It's definitely known up out here with the stupid player. Okay. This is something also that really can be healed. So those of you, since something's over and there's a verdict taking place and some type of truth is definitely here on something, those of you who do have some type of apologies and that's upright, then God's saying that there is something that really can be healed out of a situation here. So you are loved came out, and helping your family or healing with your family is also here to matter. As there's damage out here on some stuff in a really big way that's taken place with this reading. This looks like the pictograph of the letter He, which is the Hierophant. So really it came out 3 times because we've seen that cross there. And the pictograph of the letter He is somebody with their hands up in the air and getting a great download, and it's your breath. And we got death out here really strong. And if you turn this around, it looks like a broom or a mop. So something about a housekeeper can be involved in something. Somebody's got somebody's keys. They're in and out of your house, something like that. Somebody's been doing something possibly even with the housekeeper. I don't know, or you're upright or not. I don't know. Only you know your story. It also looks like a bird's leg when you turn it around. And I would show you in the camera, but it's pretty worn down. It also looks like somebody's arms and hands or fingers out here as well. So that information may be a clue to some things as well. It's all obviously confirming stuff that's already out here as well. So this is what come out. It's great big energy today, but somebody will get bent to go to jail whatever's happened out here, the truth is known, or it is coming out, and there's healing for some of y'all to be able to redeem something, because God's going to make sure that he makes the enemy treat his people well. He tells people not to touch us, period. And somebody's done a big damage out here. Shalom.